let's move on to another stock, which will definitely look hot when you look at the share chart. This one is Pioneer Foods, okay? Headquartered down in the Paarl in the Western Cape. It is focused traditionally on bread. That is the Sasco Sam chap that you would have seen on the trucks. Cereals, it's got a big business, Bacomo and the likes, and fruit juices. They own Liquifruit as well as Ceres. The company has a market cap of 46.5 billion rand. Under CEO Phil Roux, who's an ex-Tiger man, this thing took off like a rocket. Price to earnings ratio is high because of this accelerated share price growth. That's 37.3, but he certainly has done a lot of portfolio improvements and the profits have been flying. Dividend yield quite modest, 1.25%. Let's look at the share chart because I keep referring to that. Let's bring it up now. And Devin, talk to that. I mean, that's a happy looking picture. 45 to 180, 90 something.
There's some happy shareholders there. That's for sure. Look, a business that's really stuck to its knitting and services the lower part of the market, the lower LSMs really, really well. Again, a lot of very well-known household brands that have a lot of loyalty. It is fighting for market share, as all these companies are. I think it's done that particularly well, and it hasn't compressed its margins too much, so it's retained its profitability. And the shareholders have been rewarded.
Yeah, some of the others that I'm picking up here that I didn't mention earlier, Lipton, people will be familiar with Pro Nutro, all of the Safari and Wellington products, which is the dried fruit and chutneys and that kind of thing. Bovril and Marmite. Geez, people can't get enough of that stuff.
Take your pick, yeah.
Exactly. One for the vegetarians and one for the meat lovers. Okay, but the question really is, in a nutshell here, is that this was a company that had had a bit of a choppy time. You know, it had been kind of evolved as a modern entity, but then it had that bread price fixing debacle in the Western Cape. Then they changed the management team, and some of the deals that they had previously, like to manufacture Pepsi, was dropped. And Phil Roux really came and revitalized the team and got them all excited. They unbundled the Quantum Foods thing. That was the chicken and the new laid eggs and all that stuff. So just generally, the shareholder said, this thing is obviously primed for the big time now. But can you buy them still at this level? I mean, that's the dilemma. Has the easy money not already been made, and from here on it's going to be tougher?
Sure, it has. But I think that share price speaks to the positives of the model currently. You know, they've moved away from chicken, Pepsi, biscuits. All of that is out, and they've really focused on a spread of products that they've got a good control over. Well run, as you alluded to. There's no doubt about that. They're also expanding, but more sensibly maybe than Tiger is. Incrementally, they are moving into Africa. I like that, so I think there's still going to be growth coming through. I'm going to go out there and say I like it, Paul. Yeah, I do.
Well, I must say that's always my tendency. If something's doing well, the market likes it. It's attracting new investors who want to accumulate more. Until such times it puts a foot strong, it's going to stay hot. Okay, good. We're going with hot on this one.